If you have a disability, this is the video for you. Because I have disabilities. I have epilepsy and cerebral palsy and depression and anxiety. And all of those affect my everyday living life. But that doesn't stop me from living my life. Even though it scares me to go outside, to go to a store, because you never know what's going to happen. But you still have to live your life. I live with my partner, and he loves me with all his heart, and he wants me to be safe. And we live in a building that is perfect for us, that accepts people with disabilities. But the building, this house actually, we were in before, it was private, and the landlord was so rude against people with disabilities. She was discriminating people with disabilities. I couldn't work, so I got my income from employment income assistance, and they give me money per month to help me pay my rent, my bills, and food. And so I needed her to fill out a form, and she was good with that. She was totally fine. But with my cerebral palsy, I needed someone to come in and assess the home to make it safer for me so I do not fall or slip. So this person came in, and she said the bathroom, we needed handles in it for me to grab onto. So we're like, okay. And my landlord said no. I'm not okay with that whatsoever. And the lady who came in, she said, well, what if Tabitha comes in and uses the shower and she slips and falls? Oh, well, okay. And then we went back to my living room, and the landlord asked this lady, how long have you been working this job? Like, are you sure this is right? And it was so completely rude. This lady is a physical therapist. Like, she was trained to be in this job. And this landlord out of nowhere asked her, are you doing your job right? And she said to me, the landlord, I don't think people at any age would like a bar. You have to remove it when you move. These bars are so incredibly useful to everybody, especially when you get hurt or when anything happening. And she said these are only for elderly people. That's crap. No, it's for everybody. I mean, like, come on. And then we decided to move out because she was discriminating me. And we were bringing her people, and she turned them away because they have disabilities. Isn't that the most rudest thing ever? My advice to you is do not whatsoever let a person discriminate you for your disability. Do not let them tear you down, because it tore me down and I was a mess, and it caused fights between my partner and I. And it was horrible. It was just awful. And it broke my heart. I should have reported her. But I was so done with her, I just left it alone. And we moved, and then there was more arguments for us to pay bills that weren't ours, and then she threatened to go to the court of law, and it was just all this big deal. You are special in every single way, no matter what disability you have. I promise you, it's a part of you. You need to live with it and you need to embrace it. As of right now, I am just over a month seizure free. And I am so incredibly proud of myself. Like, that takes a lot to do. And anyone can do it if they really, truly believe. I mean, disabilities are part of life, and you have to live with them. But that doesn't define who you are, no matter what.